emergence, including one that thrived under Stan Van Gundy for many years, who was still out there. But right now they feel like they want to see what they have in the trio of Claxton, Simmons, and Day'Ron Sharpe.
As he met two on the floor for the Kings. Simmons at the controls, gives it back to Cam Thomas. So without Kyrie Irving, Sumner in the starting lineup. Thomas has seen his minutes increase. Watanabe, he can shoot it. Stands alone in the nice Pete. One of the reasons why the Kings bench has been so good. They get over 38 points a game from their bench. Top 7 in the NBA. And you might notice there are band-aids being worn on the fans of faces everywhere, or the faces of fans. That is for Malik Monk. And I don't know if he still needs the band-aid for coverage of a scratch, but you got to defend the place. Hey, whatever works. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Thomas resets it with Durant. Guarded by Monk, rises up over him, comes up short.
He wants guys to make sure they are aggressive to shoot open shots.
Sacramento had a 13-point lead in this first quarter. Brooklyn can tie with a 3 here. That's the guy to do it. Curry contested 3 short. Chance at the
line can go, though Sacramento not much bigger on the perimeter right now.
Patty Mills hits the first 3. He and Curry deadly from outside. And Curry probing, finds Cam Thomas, and that's a travel. So
good call by Tony Brothers.
Simmons gives it right back. Seth Curry for 3. Got it. Mills on the run. Taking on 3. Kings gives it up. Oh, blocked. And that's going to be a jump ball.
3, just like we said about Herter earlier. And there we see him getting down the floor.
Royce O'Neal back on the floor with the shooters and Curry and Mills, and Curry denied. Sabonis with a block. Watanabe is there, misses. Out of Ole Miss, a 4-year player at Ole Miss, a couple of years with the Raptors. And finding some footing here with the Sacramento Kings. Davis in the last 5 minutes has 6 points, 3 boards, a block and a steal. Guarding Harris here on the switch. Harris gets free, can't hit. Shot just looks.
Absolutely, and he led the league twice in 3-point shooting as Simmons, with a great steal, almost gives it back, and eventually. Right. This is a new NBA as we get here in 2022. 20-point comebacks are common.
And it's a union job, Stan. Had a great time, though. I love mixing it up with those guys. Benches are empty, and there's some. I'm very proud of you, by the way. You have really adopted the TV lingo here in these few years. I mean, you're really diving into all the inner workings of the production truck. Way past your brother at this point in product knowledge, Stan.
I don't think that's Jared.
Malik Monk gets loose for 3. What a story tonight from 3-point range for the Kings. They've got 17 made 3s as Duke.
Sharp, they might be able to use a big. Sumner has helped them. Duke, Edwards, can these guys help them? So these are big
minutes, but he is in a vital role, trying to navigate practice, that leadership role. Lay the jam. Sends Monk into double figures. Cam Thomas, clock ticks under 7. Gets loose for a 2-handed jam. Good 2-man game by the Kings.
Well, as we saw that next schedule, those next 5, all against teams 500 or better.
Corner.
Sacramento going to bring Alex Lynn into the game, probably for Monk, and play 2 centers.
Are you surprised Ben Simmons didn't get a longer run here? Just 20 minutes.
Since he's been in Brooklyn, and would be a chance for him to just play extended minutes and gain some confidence. Maybe physically they don't feel he's ready to go more than the 20 minutes he went to them, and he's playing at a really high level. They've got a lot of shooting around their stars. They've got a chance to be a very good offensive team. Great pass.